What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and you know, I wanted to talk more about what's going on with the culture behind Assassin's Creed right now. The community is pretty divided with everything to do with Shadows, and at the same time that I explained, that why people are upset about Shadows and it's coming out. I want to explain why there are fans who are literally pushing back against the narrative. So, we all know that there are tons of fans of the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's really great. There's a lot of great stories. They love the history. They love the characters. A lot of the characters are memorable, especially in the older games. So, of course, they're going to want to defend this game. They're going to want the best. They're going to want to see everything through, to see the game come out and just be absolutely amazing. So, a lot of fans really look at certain things that are being said, and, number one, they ignore it because, again, there is a lot of people that are just coming from the perspective Black Samurai bad, And while that narrative, a lot of people are coming with it, just look at comments, not just here, any YouTuber that's covering what's going on, you're going to see people who are like really mad, who are like, oh, this is DEI, this is woke, this is whatever. And then there are hardcore fans that just want to play a good Assassin's Creed game, that just want to enjoy their fandom, that just want to enjoy what they've always played. And you can't really be mad at them. Yes, you can try to convince them, and yes, there are some of them that are a little over the top and, defend it no matter what. I'll give you a great case in point, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, I was not a fan of Valhalla. I thought Valhalla was boring. I thought that they made Vikings boring. I thought that Valhalla really had no direction. They were doing things that just didn't make sense. And then, of course, there were all the glitches. And people were willing to look past the glitches. And people were actually defending the game as terrible as I thought it was. However, that was my opinion. There are a lot of people who thought it was the greatest game ever. There were a lot of people who thought it was the most incredible game up to the point of its release. So, people, when it comes to fandoms, they go all out. Look at everything with the console wars. The console wars are silly. They're absolutely silly. You play where your friends play. You play with what you grew up with. Okay? Back in my day, it was Xbox, or not Xbox, but Nintendo versus Sega. That was a big thing. Then PlayStation came out. So Sega went away. The big two were Nintendo and PlayStation, battling each other out. Xbox came out. It really didn't make a splash. Xbox 360 comes out. It's wiping the floor with everything. Not doing as well as the PlayStation 2 did, but it's totally massacring numbers, statistics. People are buying it. It was a great era of gaming. I owned both an Xbox 360 and a PS3. My preferred console was the PS3. Now again, that's a preference. That doesn't mean that I didn't jump on the Xbox because I had a bunch of friends that were on Xbox and I would play with them on Xbox whenever they would, hey, listen, we're going to play this game. We're going to play zombies. Get on the Xbox. Okay, no problem. It's all a matter of preference. What you prefer, where you prefer to play, things like that. So, that's why I say console wars are silly. My new preferred console is not even a console. It's PC. I have bought all the games that I had on PlayStation and on Xbox. I wait for the summer sales, I wait for the winter sales, and I buy them in bulk. I'll pay, like the entire Assassin's Creed franchise $70, including all the DLCs and everything. Those are some great deals. Those are phenomenal deals. So I still don't crap on PS5. I don't crap on the Xbox Series S. I don't crap on the Nintendo Switch. I own them all. I play them all. I enjoy them all. So this is what, I'm not trying to say I'm universal, but I'm trying to say that that is my perspective. So when I see console warring, I think that people are silly. Sometimes people say, well, you're still console warring because you prefer this over that. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing with what's going on with Assassin's Creed Shadows. You prefer to play it or you don't prefer to play it. You don't want to play it because, you are standing on your ground, you're standing on your beliefs that this game is really revisionist and messing with Japanese culture, and that's okay. You can do that. But for those who want to play the game day one, who have already pre-ordered it, who can't wait for this game to come out, there's nothing wrong with that either. Now, maybe they'll play the game and their minds will be changed because maybe it's too heavy on revisionism. Maybe it's, not revisionism. Maybe you go and you play it and what people are assuming is revisionist is actually not. It's actually, innocent or whatever. However, Ubisoft and Thomas Lockley, they're not coming forward and trying to ease the claims. So I think that that's where a lot of people are focusing on and getting angry at. And those who are just fans, they want to play. So of course they're going to push back. So to those of you who want to play the game, go ahead and play it. And to those of you who think that this is revisionist and everything, please don't give anybody crap. You know what I'm saying? Just if you have to explain what your feelings are, go ahead. Try to do it as delicately as possible. You attract more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. And honestly, you may change your mind. You may not change your mind. Somebody may change their own mind when they play and the game is terrible and the game is everything that, you guys are claiming it is. Like I said, all these different attacks on the game are not going to move the needle. I don't think that they're going to cancel the game. I don't think they're going to halt it and delay it. I don't think that the petition is going to do anything. I don't think the politicians out in Japan are going to do anything. And that's not to say they shouldn't try. If that's what they feel, by all means. But for those of you who, actually are fans and want to push back, don't let anybody tell you can't play it. Go ahead and enjoy what you like to enjoy. Anyway, I want to give it to you guys, and in the comments let me know, are you going to play this regardless? Do you understand what the people who are saying this is revisionist, why they're saying it? Do you at least have a little idea of what they're saying? You may not care because at the end of the day, like I've been saying, it's just a game. But for some people, it's kind of historical and it's a slap in the face to history. And to those of you who feel that way, those who are playing, don't chastise them or anything like that. To them, it is a game. It's just a game. And they want to play it. They want to enjoy it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. See you guys all on the next one.
Ya Yi!